What's going on, YouTube? This is Martin Anderson. Appreciate you guys checking this video out, watching this channel, subscribing. I haven't been on this channel in a couple months just due to being busy with life stuff, just school and running a business that takes up pretty much all of my time right now during the week. But I'm looking to allocate more time towards making videos and trying to continue to build this channel, build this community so we continue to learn together, learn from each other, build our credit, build our businesses, build our wealth, all that stuff, right? Because this is really important to be able to learn and take from other people and be able to add it to your own profile. So I wanted to come to you guys with a video today that I wanted to make for a while. It was my personal review on the American Express Gold Card. I got this card over the summer, and it's a card that I wanted for a while, but I took my time applying for. As you guys know, in my previous videos, I was gardening. I was waiting for my accounts to continue to build and grow, and before I applied for American Express, because I wanted to make sure I got approved, and I wanted to get into that network there and continue to build my relationship with them so I can get the other cards down the road. I know in previous videos I said that I wanted to apply for the Platinum. Haven't done that yet. I want to have this account build and grow and build that history with American Express before I get any more inquiries or any more attempts to get cards on my profile. Haven't applied for anything in a while, just letting my accounts grow. I think it's really, really important for you guys that are just building credit, just getting your stuff started, to not apply for so many in a short period of time, because your credit score will plummet. Just allow stuff to build and grow and show payment history and continue to just make payments on time, paying full, not carrying a balance, just making sure you're taking care of your stuff and applying in a timely manner for these cards, because it does matter. You don't want to look like, too big of a risk, and it'll lower your odds of approval. Anyways, so like I said, I got this card over the summer. It's the Amex Gold. And for me, whenever you're applying for a card, because when people want American Express, they just want American Express because it looks cool and it's status or whatever. I've never cared about that stuff. I don't really care. If I'm going to apply for something and I want to get something in my wallet, like a credit card, a charge card, I want to be able to know that I'm getting the benefit from it and I'm going to use it. So when it comes to the gold card and it being primarily focused on dining, getting 4x points back on dining, restaurants, grocery stores, Uber, stuff like that, Uber Eats. For me, I use that stuff all the time. So it made sense for me, and I'm able to justify the $250 annual fee. And that is why I got this card. So I know other YouTubers talk about how it's status and there's all this stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I needed to bring value to my life in a way, my financial life, to be able to get value from the card. And I don't want to spend an annual fee on the card if I'm not going to use it. So I just think that that's really, really important. You have to be able to justify, are you going to get value from having this? Are you just getting this because it's, status or whatever? Like, it's, that stuff has never been important to me. I just don't really care about that. But when it comes to the value of American Express, I love the rewards. With this one, when I applied, I'm not sure what it is now because I haven't kept up with it as much as of late. But when I applied, the spend, I believe, was $4,000 in 6 months, and you got 60,000 membership rewards points. So not bad for a sign-up bonus for this card. I know it's been a lot lower. I know it's maybe been up to 70,000. I think I've seen it before, but I've also seen it as low as 35,000. So just pay attention to when you're applying. If it's a lower bonus, you might want to go ahead and hold out until they raise it. So that's something you need to think about as well. And another thing, when you get this card, as you guys know, it is a charge card. It is not a credit card. So basically what that means is with a charge card, it's due in full every month. You're not able to carry a balance. Except now on these charge cards, which I don't use this feature, but this is a feature that's offered. It's called pay over time. And when you are approved, assuming you're approved for the card, they give you a pay over time limit. So that's the amount of charges that you can choose to pay over time for a certain APR, a certain monthly fee. That's added to, I believe it's added to the minimum payment. There's two different forms of this on the card. There's one that's called Planet, and there's one that's called Pay Over Time. So when you sign up for the card, you're giving a pay over time limit. If you choose to use that feature, Amex will automatically add charges to that. I guess I'll call it a file. Add charges to that pay over time automatically for you. So you'll have a minimum payment due. at the end of the month. If you choose not to have that feature, then it's just all paid for. It's paid in full every single month. So it's a charge card, but they're kind of like transitioning almost to a credit card, which is something that I didn't think I would experience with an Amex charge card. It seems like it's just now starting to be like that. Like I said, I don't use the feature. I pay my cards in full, which I always recommend you guys doing, so you're not building interest and getting into any kind of debt like that. But with this card, you are able to charge a certain amount and pay it over time. So just so you guys know that ahead of time. And when people see this card and they see that there's a no preset spending limit, that does not mean that you have unlimited spend on this card. That's not what it means at all. If you do your research and you know that it says right on the Amex website, no preset spending limit does not mean unlimited spend. Basically what Amex does is when you fill out your application, you put in your income, they'll look at your credit, they'll look at your file, they'll look at your current debts, your current cards that you may have. They'll just look at your credit profile. And depending on your credit worthiness, your income, things like that, they have like an internal monthly spend that they give you. So it might be, $3,000-$4,000 or whatever when you start off. I forget what my internal spend is, what it was in the beginning. But I have noticed with my personal experience that if you make 3 months of payment history, they increase it. I believe they give you 3 times what they initially gave you. At least that's how my experience was. They increased it by quite a bit. And the great thing about Amex is that in the app, you have the check spending power tool. So whenever you're about to make a larger purchase or any kind of purchase in general, and you're wondering if it'll be approved, you just check spending power and you type it in and it'll tell you if it'll be approved or not. And just from my experience in the last 5 months, after 3 months of making on-time payments and showing that I can handle the spend, they allowed more spending for me. So as long as you're making your payments on time, Amex is very, very great with increasing your spending limit and increasing limits. I'm not sure how they are on their revolvers because I don't have the revolvers. This is my only Amex card as of right now. But through using this and just making payments on time, if you treat it right, they will help you out. They will increase your limits. They will allow you to spend and use it so you get the maximum use of this card, so you get the rewards. That's why we get these charge cards, is to be able to build up those rewards points, so we can go on vacation for free, so we can use those points towards travel and things like that. So this is my review of the Amex Gold card. Like I said, if you dine out, if you go to the grocery store all the time, everybody goes to the grocery store, but if you're going frequently, I think this is a great card with the dining aspect, looking at the dining side. I think you really have to value it if you're going to get it. And that's just my personal opinion. If you're going to get any credit card, any charge card, it has to bring value. How is it going to help you out? Are you going to justify that annual fee? Are you going to be able to make money on that and leverage it? Or are you just paying the annual fee for status or whatever? Which I think is stupid, but that's my personal opinion. But this is my review of the Amex Gold card. To me, it's worth it. And if you guys have any questions, anything on the application process, anything to do with American Express, just drop it down in the comments below. I always try to respond to as many as I can. Like I said, I'm looking to be more consistent here on YouTube now. I'm looking forward to continue building content, getting to know you guys and build this community more and more. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have another video posted soon. If you have any recommendations for any videos you want from me, please drop those down below. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.